my name is Swafie and welcome back to another Skyline series of Dralley. And yes, I am back from, I don't know, from nowhere. Well, basically, I've been gone for over a month, and here I am recording another Skylines episode, which is a good sign that I'm not quitting YouTube yet. Well, I'm never gonna quit YouTube. So yeah, this is another episode which is the downtown core build episode. Maybe should we call this a financial district episode? Yes. I'm just gonna put it on the title, financial district episode. So alright, basically this episode is all about the tall buildings that I've placed in the downtown core near that perfect intersection there that I made over 9 or 10 episodes ago. I don't know, it was a long time ago I made that intersection there. It is inspired by a great YouTuber, Impact, and yeah, it's great. It really looking great in that, like the core intersection core there. I will show you. I mean, if you see the thumbnail, maybe I'm just gonna make it the thumbnail. If you see the thumbnail, that's the night view of that, perfect intersection there, which is nice. But I know that is, this is not the prettiest, very detailed downtown core ever. It's I don't know, it's very just not very detailed. There's not much detail in this downtown core because I'm lazy to detailing. I'm not kind of detailing guy. So I'm not really into detailing this downtown core, but it's still really good. I will go in depth, of course, in the live portion of this episode. Don't worry. And yeah, basically I'm right here trying to figure out the metroways, because I really do think that I really need metros in my downtown core here. So basically I'm just gonna add the line later after I finish record this time-lapse commentary. And well, let's just go into why am I gone for a month. So basically the main reason is I have a college examination, the final examination of my college, and I'm really prioritize my study right now. I'm still a college student, so I'm prioritizing my study, and like I just want to be free from games. I don't want to play like games for a while, just to kind of focus on my study, on my exam. And after that I have a trip, kind of like 2 weeks trip. So yeah, I can't really make anything because it's so hard when you want to be creative, but there's something else that you need to think about, like something else like more important, or basically something else that weight your mind a bit more than anything else that I want to do. So it's very hard to be creative at that kind of time, and yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm not really being creative at that time. So I took a trip, and then just kind of to clear off my mind about the final exam. And here I am making another episode of Skylines, and I want to talk about the one of my inspiration in the last episode, Crumbs Mickey. It's already over 2,000, maybe 300 subscribers, which is great. In 4 or 5 weeks or so, he's gaining 1,000 plus subscribers, which is very nice. He's making a lot of I think weird things, but it's beautiful. It's like random things, but still it is beautiful. It's mainly on the intersection. If you wanted to have a good intersection preference, just go to his channel. It is very beautiful, and you will see like very, I don't know, very neat, very inspirational intersection there, and all of that stuff. And all right, here it is. I am detailing this park. Basically, there's a lot of parks in the city. I just kind of placed it in between these buildings. Like there's a gap in the middle of the block, and I just kind of trying to place some parks just to make it, I don't know, filled with something rather than to have plain grass, nothing there. So yeah, that's what I did, which is, I think it's great. You'll see it later in depth in the live portion. Well, I don't really have nothing much to talk about. Maybe I will see you later in the live portion of this episode. This time lapse is still last very pretty long, I guess. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I don't know. But I will see you there in the live portion, and I hope you enjoy this time lapse and music. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the live portion of this 14th episode, and this is it. I don't know. I think this is not the final result of the downtown, but the Skylines is looking great. It is like blending very nice. At least in my opinion. From this angle, it looks very nice. From this angle, it also looks very nice. And yes, I have a very bad FPS around here, which is not really great. So this is where it ends in this grid, which is still don't know what to do about this. Maybe I'm just gonna make a very big park to kind of separate the financial district and the residential around here. And yes, I placed these um what do you call this, garbage, um what do you call this, I forgot, garbage, basically some garbage thing here, whatever it calls, I don't care. So this is it. I mean, let me go in depth. This is the perfect intersection over here, which is looking very nice, even though there's two cars or some cars that usually parks around here, because this is the four lanes way with parkings. I hope I can disable it, but I don't have the traffic precedent mods. Just it's very, I don't know, I don't really wanted to have a traffic precedent mod because I think it's gonna make my game very bad. I mean, running even slower than this. So, in my opinion, this is very looking very great. Even though there's this little tenements over here, on the back of this Empire State building. And this is what I told you about the parks. There's parks here, parks there. Just so many parks in between these buildings, like this one, parks, and this one. And what I like the most is this building, actually, the Sea and Tower Complex. I think it's from Toronto, Canada, which is looking very nice. Just looking very nice, blending in the skylines there. Looking very nice in any direction. I just love these buildings very much. And also, I like this FIB, Los Santos HQ. This is from GTA 5, which is very great. I like this kind of pillars here that just goes into this like sidewalk, which is nice. Um, this One World Trade Center, it's also great. New York Times is also great, and I want to show you here the lines of the metros. Yep, it goes from here. There's like three different lines here. Like, this is the upper side, this is the middle side. This is the middle side, the blue one, and this is the downer side. Maybe that's what it called. This is the downer side. Like, it stretched from here until here, and it will be expand until this grid over here. Another part of the downtown over there. So yeah, basically it's connecting these cities very well, I guess. And I just kind of forgot that we already have this kind of urban sprawl over here. A very big suburbs stretch along this area, and also this. I kind of forgot that I already built all of these things, which is incredible. Maybe because I have gone in a very long time, which is I never remember any of this, which is crazy. um crazy how, I don't know, it's just looking so beautiful from far, basically, like from up here. This kind of this part of downtown is very small compared to this urban sprawl over here. It's just crazy. We have this university, we have the lake, the very beautiful lake, we have the very beautiful golf course, and look at that. Let me see. Look at that. Look at that skylines over there. It's beautiful. Look at that skylines from this bridge. It's beautiful. And yeah, well, basically, let's just go to nighttime. Should we? Yes, we should. This is where things get very interesting in the downtown core. Everything is lit up, lights up. Well, sometimes it's not everything is lights up. Like, where can I find the building that not lights up? Well, this time it's all lights up, I guess, except this one building. Two. This terminal lights up. Sometimes, like most of the buildings, isn't lights up, but this time it's lights up. It's very nice. Look at that. Very nice. Look at the view from the stadium. Like if you're watching football from this seats here, you can just look at the very beautiful skylines. It's nice. If you're like chilling in this stadium park, that beautiful skylines is just very eye candy, maybe. And this is the perfect intersection at the night, which is very great again. Well, let's go to the daytime and see how is this doing. I placed this a kind of European buildings, but I think it's still suits the theme here for New York theme, which is great. I hope that I have a, like, I don't know what does it called, that you can control the buildings to level up, because when all of these buildings is like upgrading, it's gonna be all the same. It looks very repetitive, which is I don't really like these buildings. And these buildings, it's sometimes annoying to have the same buildings side by side. Oh, okay, we're back. So I was kind of crashing back then in the between of the cut. Like, I don't know, my game stops working, something like that. Well, now it's working. I am gratefully that it's still working. So yeah, this is the downtown core, guys. This is the downtown core 14 episode of Dralley. And maybe in the next episode I'm just gonna make a very big part to just kind of separate the big brother over here, I mean the big brothers over here from the smaller houses over here, which is I'm gonna make it a Brooklyn theme for sure, or maybe Manhattan themes as well. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. I kind of forgot how to close this episode, so I'm just gonna try my best. I hope you do enjoy this episode. Give this episode a like if you do like this episode, and please consider subscribe, because I would love to see you in the next episode. And until the next time, I will see you in the 15th episode. I hope you to have a nice day, and goodbye. Aside from my soul,